you hear that?
Hear what?
Listen. There's a pool of water in there. Wonder if it has anything to do with the... Just a minute, Sally.
How is he?
His breathing is very shallow. You were right about his lack of life force. He's dead. He would never have lived through transmission.
Now you know why I didn't want to use his whole body.
He had a nice chin, except for that tiny scar.
Perhaps the more human I look, the more freely I could move around.
His chin to replace yours.
It's a man-made cave. You better stay here, Sally.
No, thanks.
Careful, Sally. Oh, we found something. Still don't know what it is, though.
I'm scared, Tom. We couldn't find anything. But this...
I wonder where it leads.
Les Tremaine is the doctor.
I do know that our greatest advantage is our brains.
Jean Carmen is the unsuspecting girl. And Don Sullivan is the young biologist in love.
I don't know how Dad's going to take this.
Little do they know what creeps in the mists. See The Monster of Piedras Blancas. 1 week from tonight on the all-night movie.
Something in the corridor again. Turn on the status beam. Take the needle blaster and see what we got this time. Barack wanted us to send some more small Earth animals. Be good for us if we can send him some right away.
And if your new chin needs a little trimming, I'll fix it when I get back.
Yes, we'll make a complete report when we return.
Excellent. I'm proud of both of you. We will inform you later when you are to transmit the new ones.
So that's what's going on. Maybe I'm dreaming all this.
Dreaming? Oh, yes. Sometimes when you humans are asleep, you see things that are not real. Dreams.
I can assure you that Haran and I, Naja, are real.
You are from outer space, aren't you? But you look just like... You're breathing our oxygen mixture, and the odds against that are fantastic.
Are you a scientist?
Just a student.
But you understand the theory of elemental mixture and the mathematical probability of oxygen-breathing species. You are an unusual student, of course.
I don't think so. There are plenty of guys my age who are a lot smarter. This is quite some setup you have. Is that really an intergalactic television rig?
Intergalactic? Hardly. It's all we can do to raise our planet. And you are in our solar system.
Enough talk. Let's prepare for the transmission process.
Don't be ridiculous. He can be a good source of information.
I'd like some information, too.
You will learn more there.
You mean this is a spaceship and you'll be taking off?
No. You will be transmitted.
I'm not familiar with all of your science, so I may not be able to explain it too well. You see that tank? After precise treatment of your cellular structure with electric convulsions and freezing temperatures, you will be immersed in that solution.
What is the solution in the tank?
An element that would roughly correspond to your hydrogen.
Same atomic weight?
Much higher.
What happened to my friends? A girl and a boy about my size.
Don't worry about your friends.
Set up the harness and let's get this over with.
Oh. What is that gizmo you used in those restraints?
Won't do you any good to know, but it's called drosanon. A rare element in our planet. We use it much the same as you use gold and silver. I hear there's a trace or two of it on this planet.
Drosanon? What kind of properties does it have?
You really are interested? Well, I'm afraid I can't recall everything about it. In large concentration, it can cause a severe burn. And oh yes, it glows in the dark.
What are you going to do to her?
Introduce a current of electricity through her cellular structure. Your scientists do much the same thing. They call it electroconvulsive shock therapy. Perhaps you've heard of it.
Already, Haran.
It won't hurt her, really.
Forgive me, Sally. It's the only hope for both of us.
I knew we should have proceeded instead of talking.
How did he escape from that restraint? Hasn't been forced. I don't understand.
And now he knows all about us.
He went for help. He wouldn't leave here without her except for that reason.
And the help? What do we do about them?
I think we can handle that.
Hello, operator. Give me the police department. It's a... All right, the sheriff's office, but hurry, it's an emergency.
Sheriff's office. Well, you better talk to the chief deputy.
Deputy Chief T.L. Holt here. What? Yes, I know where you are. You call her uncle, this doctor, whatever his name is, and don't leave. I'll be right there. Yes, don't worry. Yes, I know how to get there. Now, don't leave. If anybody wants me, I'm out at Elmer Wesson's Realty. Moss will be with me.
Hello. Operator, hello.
Hold it right there, young fella.
Listen, Mr. Lancaster.
Just take it easy while I call the sheriff.
But I just called...
Better keep those hands up unless you're tired of living. That's better.
But I just called the sheriff.
Well, now, ain't you the brassy one? Well, we'll just find out about that. Move that telephone over here. Easy now. Easy. That's right. Howdy, Becky. Yeah, just fine, thanks, Becky. Just fine.
Mister, it's a matter of life and death.
Becky, can you get me the sheriff's office? What? Is that right? You did, huh? Uh-huh. Fine, Becky. And the same to you. Becky, she's the operator. She says you did phone the sheriff's office.
That's what I've been trying to tell you, Mr.
Wesson, Elmer Wesson, I own this place. Now, young fella, what's this all about, eh?
Look, Mr. Wesson, just let me use your telephone for a minute, and I'll be glad to give you the whole story.
Oh, just tell me all about it right now. Those phone bills mount up, you know.
My name is Tom Wright. I work at Cape Canaveral. A group of friends and myself were having a picnic the other evening.
She's awake now. Take her to the other cave we made, the one with no exit.
Shall I come back here then?
No. I'll join you there later, after I finish making plans for the return of her friend. Go now.
Cave, you say? I've been all through those hills. Never saw any cave. Now, get young fella. Howdy, Deputy. This young fella here claims you'll vouch for him.
That all depends. You can tell us your story on the way.
Now, wait for me, fellows. Going to change my clothes and come right with you.
Nadja,
We'll discuss it another time. You put her clothes in the proper place. I'll prepare for her friend.
I still think I did the right thing, sending both the boy and the girl to our planet.
Yeah, I saw the window. Energy masses from other planets. Sewing on arms, that
Say,
kind of...
Chief, the part about the arm could be right. The Cape Canaveral people turned one over to us.
I don't trust him.
Why?
Well, his whole story sort of depends on a cave, don't it?
I guess so.
There ain't a cave in any one of them hills, and that's a fact.
Let's go see. Hey, where's the young fella, Tom? You hurt, Moss?
Nothing feels broken.
Doggone this thing I ever did see. Nothing but a little old green ball, like they made mincemeat out, all of us. What do you suppose it was?
Beats me, but we need help to handle it, that's for sure. Moss, you stay on guard. I'll take the old man back and dig up a posse.
Now, hold on there a minute. I was in this thing at the start, and I am to be in at the ending.